What's up, everybody? We are at IAAPA 2025, currently in the games and entertainment attraction section, hanging out, looking at all these really cool, amazing arcade machines. Kind of overwhelming to be here, but we actually just did stumble upon this really cool dinosaur animatronic over here. There's a bear as well. Maybe dinosaur, but we're also handing out sorbet balls. So we're just gonna walk the show floor, or at least part of the show floor, and we'll see what fun stuff we can find. Unfortunately, you can't win any of the claw machines here, like win the actual prizes, but you can at least try to win. And at least test your luck. The game where you can hit the basketballs into the hole, and if you get it in the hole, you actually win one.
I'm ahead of you.
You can see that really cool neon laser show going on up there on the wall, and just how amazingly huge this convention is. Most of the games you can play and test out as much as you want, even the claw machines. And if you do win a prize, unfortunately, you can't keep the prize unless you have like ones like this one, where if you do win, you will get to keep it. All right. Claw machine after claw machine. Oh look, you even have one of the pop vending machines here. Pretty cool. You also have stuff like this, where it's like a inflatable like mini tennis court. You can have on the water. Yeah, it's just arcade machine after arcade machine. This giant light up playground. These eyeballs. Can you, babe, can you get my camera out after? Alright, go ahead. Somebody's fishing. We are only on the second, technically third aisle of the con, and that's aisle 500, and it goes all the way up to, I believe, 5,000. It's insane how huge this is. They even have giant Christmas decorations here. See all the gingerbread family, giant nutcrackers. There's a big Santa over there as well. And then there's these really cool, like, half light up, half animal figures. Monkey, there's a T-Rex up there behind the elephant. Bears in the tree. And they do have VR stuff as well. This is, they're actually fighting something from Terminator right now. Light up chariot seats. Giant football. You just walk one aisle of this entire con and it's crazy what kind of fun stuff you can see. It's the Wizard of Oz photo op. Some more animatronics over here. Different booths. Come on, baby. Huh? What? Okay. Here, go over here with me. You're gonna get some food.
You go, and then we'll be right here.
Even more claw machines and more giant dinosaur animatronics. Super, super cool. Like for like a lantern festival. There's actually a few lantern festivals going on right now in Orlando. There's one at Aquatica, and there's one over at the Central Florida Zoo, which we will be heading to the Central Florida Zoo location probably at the beginning of the year. We got a lot of stuff coming up, but we'll go to the Central Florida Zoo location eventually. We do it. We try and go every year to that because it's a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun to walk this entire con because you don't really know what you're going to find. It is broken up into different sections and different themes, but they kind of do spill out into each other. You have this giant, crazy playground. You have a lot of like escape rooms and haunted locations. Yeah, it's crazy. Look at these giant like knit balls here. Big ball playground up there. Like a little kids one here. The IAAPA ranges from everything from the large, giant attractions like the vehicles for the SeaWorld attraction that we saw, to even just small stuff, just like lighting and little rigs and smoke machines and fog machines. You see these robotics over here. There's this giant vehicle spinning. That's super cool. And then you just have like really pretty fiberglass trees and lighting. And then little huts. There's like immersive VR. A giant Teletubby playground. It's for sale. You can just come here and buy it. My son would buy it. It is broken up into colored carpets, so each colored carpet area represents a different style or location or product, like your foods, your drinks, your entertainment, your theme park, like rides and shows. and they usually have it listed with symbols on the ground. But yeah, you can see like this is an animatronic company, and if you look, you can see that they made like the Mike Wazowski animatronic that is on the backside of the parade. They made the machines for Terminator 3D, and that used to be at Universal. These beautiful owl animatronics. They did all the figures for Grossology. That's still touring throughout the United States. I went there when I was a kid. I remember Grossology at the museum, and then they have the bankers from Gringotts as well. A line to ride some crazy VR roller coaster thing. But yeah, it goes all the way down there, so you can see it stretches across the entire show floor. We'll head over here to the Sally Dark Ride booth. This booth is one of the more popular booths, for sure. Before we head to Sally, we came over here yesterday, but now that we're going live, you can see the ride vehicle for the new Dollywood attraction. This is opening next year in Dollywood. Night Flight Expedition. Looks like it's a 10-seater boat ride style. Beautiful ride vehicle. So yeah, this will be opening next year. So hopefully sooner than later we'll get out to Dollywood after it opens, and we'll be able to check out Night Flight Expedition when it does open. But then yeah, the Sally Dark Ride Corporation has done a lot of different attractions.
I got him a ski machine earlier.
They do Ghost Blasters. They have the SpongeBob's Crazy Carnival ride over in Las Vegas. And then for this year, they released these beautiful new figures from Phantom Theater opening in Kings Island.
I'm ready to perform and use my organ master. And I'm ready to hand out the flashlights to my fellow ushers so we can see the audience. The show is about to begin. Are all the other performers ready? They are indeed.
But yeah, if you look at the ground, you can see, so this is the show, production, and design pavilion. So the black carpet is all any company that has to do with that. And then when it gets to the gray carpet here, this goes into Family Entertainment Center Pavilion. And then red carpet is the food pavilion. So it is all themed. It's all kind of color coded. That way you kind of have a sense of where you're going, because it's such a massively huge spot and location. And apparently they're expanding to the other concourse next year, which is going to be insane. Let's go over here. Look, got some pretty cool stuff. There's a ride vehicle. Now, a lot of this stuff is just design. It's not necessarily coming to a theme park or coming to a ride. But if you're a big corporation, you can come check out these designs, and you can even purchase them and actually have them be built in your attraction or theme park. But yeah, there's this really cool giant ogre statue. DWL Studios. Love the design in here. These are really cool. There's a giant octopus over here. You can even come over here and take your hand at the shooting range. So yeah, like I said, you can see these are designed for go-kart tracks and different go-kart tracks. You just have companies with just concept drawings like this that you can come and talk to about. these really cool like wood carvings here. And then this obviously is all about smoke and pyrotechnics, which is really cool. And then you also, man, look at how big these Christmas lights are. Imagine stringing those up on your house. Well, you can just walk in here and you can see all the cool, amazing things, all the Christmas decorations and stuff, or you can get the seat for Santa. There's this giant tree. Corn people. IAAPA is for everyone. There is a whole haunted attraction up on the second floor on the South Concourse, along with a whole food location and street market. But we are going to be posting videos from all 4 days here. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel and like these videos. We're going to go back to wandering around and the Talking Tiki Head. And filming for the channel. They just started singing.
I think the brand is fun. So I feel like if you saw my Tina, I would okay. Yeah.
This giant Poseidon statue that's super cool. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, you can see like this company over here has a giant, really cool, like African themed water park design. And again, most of this isn't being built. It's just designed and brought here to showcase the company and what they can do. And then if you do want to purchase it, you can purchase it or work with them as an individual as well. We're going to go kind of back to where we started. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream in just a couple moments here and continue filming for the daily vlog. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to watch even more. We're going to be here for the next 3 more days, today and then tomorrow and Friday as well. So definitely check that out because we got a lot of fun stuff coming up and a lot more to see here at IAAPA Expo 2025. But until then, we'll see you next time.